Gros, je contrôle la cité. Vos flots sont trop banals, les salités. Bois bas petit, bois moi beaucoup salité. Je vais vous paralyser, n'a rap bozangi guide. Na qui sont ou toi sangi beaucoup mis ça aussi. Oh chez moi, on est né sous comment y'a projet. Bah tout bazo banga, on t'y par un poisson rapide. Balabale sanga face à Luka Kaka. Ba ikebele ba koma kopé ça fait là. Nous les chenga comment dire les moral les vanda. Ba MC ba fuka mi ba lubinga paka.
Yeah, that song is too good, bro. That fucking guy, bro, with the mute fucking songs, bro. I'm rooting for him. So this is MC Baba, bro. Do you understand? He's making more money than you. What are you doing? He's making money doing. Nah, bro. But yeah, I'll tell you why you'll never get to 10K a month. If you have this, like, you need to see people like this and get inspired. Like, I'm genuinely inspired by this guy. Like, he's made good of himself. I don't think he's actually mute, but he's done good for himself. 10K a month, depending on what business model you are running, it's gonna take a different time for everybody. So a lot has to do with the business model. But we're not here to talk about that. I'm gonna give you the quick and dirty 10K a month math. To make 10K a month, you have to sell something that is $1 USD 10,000 times. Or you sell something that's 10,000 USD one time. Or you sell something that is 100 USD 100 times. Or any of the infinite combinations mentioned above. It's a quick and dirty math, like simple. So you have to think, okay, if I want to make this much money, so how do I make it? So will I be able to achieve that with the current pricing that I have? Pricing plays a big role, by the way. Pricing and your yeah, man, I think pricing is the biggest factor on why people can't make a lot of money, because they price too cheap. It's like they play the price war. You don't want to ever enter the price war. Like Apple, for example, they don't enter the price war. They leave that all for the Samsungs and the Vivos and the Huaweis and all. Same thing over here. Like all these shit products that you see all around you, they're all in the price war. The truly exceptional companies, and the kind of companies that you would love running yourself, they are not part of the price war. They don't give a shit about what anybody else is selling at what price. They'll sell at whatever price they want. A good example is the Lamborghini Urus. That is basically equivalent to the Audi Q7 or something. I'll put it exactly on the screen. Both these cars owned by Volkswagen, same specs, same speed, same everything. The Lamborghini is, 100K more USD. So how does that explain it? Lamborghini is not in the price war, but Audi is in price war with, for example, Mercedes and BMW and these people. Just set a target. I want to sell 100 products for 100 USD. Another factor is how easily you can get people to buy a product. For example, selling to one person is much easier than selling to 10,000 people if you are a new person. But that means that you have to sell a more expensive product, which is usually backed up by a very good product. So you need to find that kind of a balance for yourself. When it comes to how do you actually find people, it's by getting attention. Gone are the days where you don't leverage online methods to make money. For example, me getting attention right now, if this video gets 10K views, that's 10K eyeballs, that's 20K eyeballs. And that means that more eyeballs basically just means that I get more attention on myself, which means that I have a higher likelihood of selling my, private community to them. That is factual, right? Even if I generally broadly target, random people like in the entire population, I'm still gonna find one person to get to purchase my product. It's a numbers game, really. And you need to then make that numbers game into something which is effective. Effective as in, you don't want to target random people. If your product is, skincare, you don't want to target, males and this and that. Target the susceptible females, the young ones that, are, insecure about their skin. You sell it to them. And that is a perfect target. Like you need to hit the masses and hit the target at the same time. That's attention, which will equal to money. So there's only really two ways you can get attention onto yourself, which is first is content, whether it's like YouTube videos or reels or TikToks or basically content. You're growing on social media, content, Twitter, threads, this and that, whatever. That's content, which is the first method. The second method is reaching out to people, using cold methods. For example, cold DMing, cold emailing, cold approaching, like walking into people's offices, selling your product. That's how it used to work in the olden days. When you want to sell a product, you go to the office that you want to sell it to. You walk in, you take your product and pitch it to the owner. Like these are the really two methods to do it. And the last part of getting attention, which I forgot to mention, is advertising, which is running ads about your products and selling it. I'm not going to go deep into all this. I think you understand. Probably the best ones are content and advertising, and your ads need to be bloody good at it. So that's a skill of itself. Even content in of itself is a skill. It's a very good skill, and outbound is a skill as well. So like you want to pick one and then just get attention through these channels. The bigger mistake that people make after getting attention is that they don't have anything to sell, or they are not selling effectively. There is no point of you getting attention if those eyeballs are not converting into sales and money. This is what basically a funnel is. So when you watch my video, for example, that is the top end of the funnel. Then in the video, I tell you to go check out my course. Okay. That's the second part of the funnel. And not everybody is going to click the link in the description and go check out my private community. So there's fewer people in the funnel now. Okay. Only a few people have clicked the link. From that, fewer people are going to buy. So I just need to make the funnel as broad as possible, so that if the more narrow the funnel is, the more shit your funnel is, which basically means that you're not able to convert people effectively. You're getting millions of views, for example, but barely 10 or 12 people are buying your product. That is shit. The more broader your funnel is, the better. It needs to be the ideal funnel is a pipe, bro. 100 people watching your videos, 100 people buying your product. That is ideal, but that's not possible. So you need to optimize it as much as possible. Art, again, it's an art in of itself. I'm not the funnel YouTuber. So go check out many videos online about how to create a funnel and understanding the psychology behind purchasing decisions, consumer psychology, what takes, copywriting plays a big role in this. Copywriting, artwork, graphic designing. These are all funnels. Yeah, so learn all these few things, and now I'm going to tell you to enter my funnel. Go join my private community right now. We're doing Millionaire Podcast. We've started it. You get to ask millionaires from around India your questions. You get a networking course on how to network with rich people around India or the world, wherever you live. It works. And this is one of the best courses I've ever made. This stuff does not exist on YouTube. You get a map feature as well, and you get a community where you can meet like-minded people around you, around the world. Follow me on Instagram as well. And that's the end of the video. Take care.